Okay, so whenever I join YouTube, well, I have joined YouTube. Whenever, my first channel, you know, blows up and all that, even though I'm not gonna be nowhere there like anybody else, such as Mr. Beast or what's the other one? Mr. Beast, Unspeakable, all of them, they have, PewDiePie, all that. You know, they have a whole bunch of stuff. TD Bricks, him and all that. I'm probably wait. I'm gonna just know that I'm gonna have a bunch of different YouTube accounts with all gonna post different stuff on there. But my first one, this one, as today, this one, what I'm gonna do is this one. I'm still thinking if this one should be my Blade Blade channel or my Lego channel. No, yeah, this one's gonna be my Lego channel. So this is gonna be my Lego channel. I already know it's not gonna get that many views, but it's worth a try. So I'm gonna be showing off how many Legos I have. I mean, how many Lego sets I have, and just just tell them, just tell y'all how long it took, you know, you know. So we're gonna start off with the smallest ones and get to the bigger ones. I know it's kind of dark, you cannot see, but so I'ma look and try to see which one is my okay. Here's here is my smallest one out of every single body, out of every single one I have. And we're gonna work ourselves up to the biggest one. So like a plan? Alright, bet. So this one right here, this one y'all should know is just a little small one. Little small one. Probably took about like 10 to 15 minutes to build. It's alright and all that. Has a little crane thing. You see a little wheel right there? See a little wheel right there? That. Make this go higher and out that, has wheels, it rolls. So we're gonna place this one all the way right there. See it? Okay. Now we're gonna get to something that are a little bit bigger. And then I continue to get bigger until we roll right into the biggest one. So this one is the this one is bigger. This one is bigger than this. It's longer and bigger. And we just gonna get into that. Now unfortunately this isn't Lego, this is Max. I don't know if y'all familiar with that Lego brand, but it is a Lego brand. It's these little fake Legos that come in these little red and clear eggs. And there's four of these. There's two different ones. I got the F1, you know. I got the F1, you know. I got the F1, but this one kind of sucks. It breaks apart. It comes these bottom pieces right here come apart real easily. That's why I don't like it. But it's not Lego. You can tell it's fake because Lego don't have these, especially and it has little ridges right there. So it's fake Lego, and plus, you know, it's fake. But I'm gonna still count it as it's still a Lego company. So we're gonna put that right there. You know, both of those right there. We're gonna get into some other ones that are the same, but kind of, that are the same size, but also a little bit bigger. And this one does have two minifigures in it. You can tell these ones are a lot bigger and longer, but these two are the same. So it's the F1 set. It comes with two Lego cars. It comes with this one, which is Williams, and this one, which is HAA5. And they both come with Lego figures. Yeah, they're about the same. Here's one mistake I did do. You know the wheels right here? I don't know if the camera can do this. You know the wheels are not. They're supposed to be on the other side. They're supposed to be like that, but I put them like this. Not because I was trying to rush and but it's yeah, I'm gonna change it right here, right now. But yeah, so I know other people, they, some people. I feel bad for ISO Speed. You don't know why I feel bad for ISO Speed? It's because his mama, really, his mama did not care, and his mama did not love him at all. I mean, she did, but when he started making videos and stuff, she didn't care at all. That's when she started loving him. There's even a video when he called his mama, and his mom, and I guess his mama said, "I didn't love you," so he broke down and started crying and asking God, "Why doesn't my mom love me?" Feel bad for him. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, these are my Lego cars, F1. So we're gonna put them right beside here, beside each other like that. And we're gonna get to the other ones. Now these ones, this is where they start to get bigger, and I really wouldn't say better, but you know what I mean. Don't mind my room is not really a mess, but other people would say otherwise. I'm gonna get two of these. I'm gonna get two because they're kind of the same size. This is where we get to exotic. So unfortunately, I lost the minifig. Well, I didn't really lose the minifinger, but I didn't really, I didn't really lose the minifigure. It's just that I really didn't. I didn't lose the minifigure. It's just that I couldn't find the pieces of the minifigure. So this is the electric race car. This is the electric one. You can see the little things in the back. It means it's electric. And when I'm bored, I kind of like take I kind of take the three F1 cars, even though one of them is fake. I take three of those, and I'm. What, can't see more? Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what I just did, but don't know what I just did, but whatever I did. Anyways, this is the electric one. So we're gonna put that one right there because it is bigger. You can tell. Then we got this bike over here. We got this bike. Took me about for like 20 to 25 minutes. 20 to 22 or 3 minutes. And this right here, this Lego, this Lego motorcycle right here. I did have another motorcycle. That one got destroyed. Yeah, got destroyed. So rest in peace, that one. Anyways, let's get back into it. Now we look at this. Now this one isn't really like bigger, but it is longer. But unfortunately, I did lose the other cars to this. Thinking about buying another one. What you think? It is a now this one is in the three collab, not three collab, but you know what I'm. The three car Lego set, the three race Lego set. Now you probably don't understand what I mean by that, but what it is yeah, they have pieces where they look. You see it has little things right there, and it has a little thing right there, and it's a three collab Lego set. Now, unfortunately, I'm just now coming on here, so I'm not really good at editing. But I'm pretty sure in the past, I'm gonna be. I'm probably. I wouldn't really say amazing, but I'm gonna get better at editing and actually show you what I mean by it. But it's the speed. Is the speed champion? Yeah, speed champion. So. And as you look, we already got some. We already got six, no seven. We already got seven in here, bro. Wow. Then here comes some that's gonna get some bigger, bigger, a little bit bigger. This one is the Apollo 13. The Apollo 13. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but the Apollo 13. That was this is the Apollo 13 one, and it can turn into three different things. Took me about like I'll say 20 minutes max. But if you're a slow and steady builder, it'll take you longer. Which that's what I. Yeah, the Apollo 13. It's real nice. Yep. So it is. So the stuff is getting bigger. Let's keep on going. Now this is where they get like bigger and bigger as we go. The hot rod. Yep, this is a hot rod. This is a hot rod right here. Pretty nice. Since it's bigger, it's gonna take you about probably 30 minutes. I'll say probably 24 minutes or 25. No, it's very nice. You know, obviously it rolls, but yeah, we're progressing. Okay, we're progressing. Hold on. I'm gonna change it up real quick. And also, don't mind the audio y'all heard in the background. That's my mother. She's in the bathroom. The smallest all the way to one that's bigger. We're getting it, guys. We're getting it. We're getting closer. Just be patient. Now this came. Now this was actually given to me on Christmas. Hold on, that's not all that came with it. Some of these things actually come with little props, and fortunately, this one did come with a prop. This one came with a prop. Came so it's a lion. She came with two props. The prop was already in his mouth. So here's the lion. Don't ask why he's all jacked. Don't ask me why his body's all jacked. That's the lion. Came with two props. This little meat, like meat stuff, like meat that lions eat in the wild, and a vulture. A vulture came with a vulture. Just spine right there. This one can turn into other different things. It can turn into a hog or it can turn into an ostrich. This one, I wouldn't really say it's my favorite, but I really don't like it. Hold on, let me go put these. Let me go put the. You can tell it is bigger than that. I'm gonna put the little things that come with it. And I'll put the little meat in his mouth too. Pause. But you know what I mean. This one, it was. It actually got complicated building, but I still like it though. Buggy. This buggy right here. Now the one thing I like about this thing is it has springs. It has a little. I don't know if you can see, but right there you can see some metal. That's a Lego spring right there. It makes it bounce. See, it bounces. So yeah, that's one thing. And also, yeah, I am recording at nighttime, so yeah, this really didn't take me that long. Whoa, look at that. That's nice. It's real nice. This thing has a little leading thing where it leans and it turns the wheel. It is bigger than both of these. As you can tell, it is bigger than both of these, so don't be spamming. I don't know if I'm gonna have the comments, but don't be spamming in the comments talking about it ain't bigger, it's not bigger, it's actually kind of smaller. I don't want to hear it, guys. I don't want to hear it. And this one actually only came with oh yeah. This one, my ever first Lego Ninjago. It came with it came with two characters. I'm gonna show you in a minute. So I'm gonna have to get him up straight because he's kind of like leaning in that. So this came with a little, obviously a little Ninjago dude right here, little ninja right here. It came with this blue dude right here that he fights, I guess, with the robot. And right here, this little robot. This robot came with his own prop, and he can stand up. See, look, he has a sword right there. Yes, he has another one somewhere. I forgot where it was. Oh, there it is. Another sword that he holds. That's his personal sword. And yes, it is bigger than all of them. I'm gonna put this dude back in his robot so he can probably fight or whatever these suckers do. Snap! I ain't gonna have him leaning. I'm gonna have him lean like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's kind of like Iron Man. But what I do with the sword is I kind of put the sword in the back of the right in the little cockpit right here. Kind of put the sword in the cockpit because there's nowhere else to put the sword at. If I put the sword at, it was already taken. And yes, it is taller, and also I'm gonna put the blue dude right here, which is the villain. I'm assuming, which the box it came in, it shows the villain running away. This is where we get into the cool stuff, because you probably already see it, but it's green. This one took the longest out of all of them combined. Took an hour and a half to build this thing, bro. Took an hour and a half to build this thing. This thing, it's a Lamborghini. I think it's a Lamborghini Aventador. I don't know. It's just a Lamborghini though. And yes, it does have opening doors and opening hood. Unfortunately, the back doesn't open. That would be cool though. And then it actually bigger than all of those. But y'all gonna be shocked about this. But my one and only main prize possession. Now this one is my one and only prize possession that I have. You're actually supposed to hold it with two hands, but since I'm more careful out of everyone, I can hold it with only one hand. I'm gonna try not to drop it. If y'all hear Legos fall, if y'all hear Legos scattering all over the floor, because put the camera down, face down. I don't want y'all to see my face. Are you ready to see it? 3, 2, 1, bam! Look at that. Yup. This one, you can tell. You can easily tell. It's bigger than all of these. It's bigger than all of these. Yeah, this is my one and only prized possession. I won't let nobody touch this but myself. This is a really old Lego set. This is from 1982. This is from 1982. This took me 2.5 hours to build just by myself. No help, no nothing. I was literally on the floor for 2.5 hours. Didn't take no breaks or nothing. My foot and my legs went numb. You know? So this is my one and only prized possession. You can clearly tell just by the little image right there that this is the biggest one. This is the biggest Lego set I have out of my whole collection. Unfortunately, this is all my collection, but on boring days, you'll catch me playing with some. Now, that's not all I gotta show you. I'm gonna pull out all of the Lego construction books that I have for all of these. I'm gonna pull out every Lego construction book I have for every single one of these. I will say y'all will be surprised of actually how many construction books I have. But trust me, it's all right. Now some of these I'm gonna have to. So this construction book is for the buggy. It has two because you had to build both of them by one. As you can see, one and two. I'm gonna put these on top of each other. Then here's a Ninjago book. Like I said, look, little dude right there. As you can see, he's right there. This is the book for the Max book. Collect them all, which we don't really care about that, or I don't. I don't really care about that because to me that's not important. Because it's just a company that want to be Lego, but it can't be Lego. Wanna know why it can't be Lego? Because they try to be so Lego. This is the one to the smallest one out of everything. Whoa, standing up. It's crazy. Now, as I get all these Lego books, they're gonna progressively get bigger and bigger and bigger as we go. So, really, don't be surprised at all how big these Lego books are. Because honestly, I was surprised myself. That's not all. I just grabbed the whole thing instead of just grabbing them one by one. see. Yep, that's all of them. So yeah, I'm gonna have to move this shit back. Look, you gotta grab it from under so that it doesn't. It even tells you that. So this is the one for the Apollo for the Apollo 13. Yeah, the Apollo 13. Then the other astronaut. I'm assuming a spacecraft. And this is the one for the bike. Then these are the one for the race car. F1. Here's another one from the thing from the bike. Can't find the fork. The look. I lost a dude. I lost a little dude right there for that for this, but it's alright. I'll find him one day. Look, this is the one to the lion. The lion. Look, that's one. And then, as I said, the hog. The hog right there. And the ostrich. Which I should have kept it an ostrich, but the original one is better anyways. I like doing that one. Here's the one to the. Here's the one to the. Uh, hot rod. Here's the one to the hot rod right there. That's one of them. So this is what I was talking about right here. Look, but each one of them had their own little minifigure, but I can't find them no more. So look, one. That's 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why I still keep them, but still do. There's another one to the hot rod. And there's the actual hot rod right there. So as you see, they're getting bigger as we go. And this is the one to that one. We don't care about that one. There's the one to the real Lego. Look. Dan told you it's gonna get bigger as we go. Same size. But here's the one to the Lamborghini. Yep. Here's the one to the Lamborghini. There's 3 of them. It took forever to get done. But trust me, when I was done, the smile on my face was worth it. For some darn reason, this thing get it. It's 2023, so it'll be fun. Oh, snap. Oh. Yo, bro, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I lied. This is okay, but I was kind of close though. I was kind of close. This ship is actually from the 1979, the Galaxy Explorer set. Look, it says it right there. I don't know if I can. Then try to put the camera in focus, but it's like a bunch of ants. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but This is from 1979. Look, that's all the Lego books I have, bro. That's crazy. It's gonna be a pain putting these all back up. Alright, well, guys, that was my Lego collection. On the next video, I will tell you which ones are my favorite. This is not gonna be one of them part 1, 2, and 3s. This is not gonna be that. So on the next one, so these are just all my Lego sets and all the Lego books I have. So if y'all have anything to say or anything to say, you can just leave it down in the comments. But anyways, peace out. Catch y'all later.